Dear students, we were reading page 3 and in the previous modules we have read that Vera tells Mr. Frampton Nuttall about the tragedy that had occurred in the family. And now in this module we'll read about what actually happened in the family. Let's resume reading. Out through that window, 3 years ago to a day. Now here, Vera will draw a relation between the French window that is kept open and the tragedy that had occurred in the family with her aunt Miss Sapleton. Out through that window 3 years ago to a day, which means one day remains to complete 3 years. So just after a day it would complete 3 years. 3 years ago her husband and her two brothers went off for their day's shooting. Whose husband? Of course, Miss Sapleton's husband and Miss Sapleton's two young brothers. Vera starts telling him a story. She talks about her aunt's husband and her aunt's two brothers who had gone out for shooting. They never came back. Vera adds that they went for the shooting but they did not come back from the shooting. And what happens next? Let's read. What happened with them due to which they never came back. In crossing the moor to their favorite snipe shooting ground, they were all three engulfed in a treacherous piece of bog. So here Vera tells what actually happened with the three men that were just mentioned in the previous line. In crossing the moor, moor means highland covered with grass and bushes. So here Vera tells Mr. Frampton Nuttall that while they were going to their favorite snipe shooting ground, on the way they came across a moor. And what is snipe, by the way? Snipe is a kind of a bird. So they used to do snipe shooting, and while going to their favorite snipe shooting ground, on the way they came across a moor. And then what happened? They were all three engulfed in a treacherous piece of bog. All three means Miss Sapleton's husband and her two young brothers. They got engulfed. Engulfed here means trapped. To be covered or surrounded by something. They kind of got trapped in a treacherous. Treacherous here means dangerous. Piece of bog. Bog is wet and soft land. So while they were going to their favorite snipe shooting ground, on the way they came across a moor and then they got engulfed, they got trapped in that dangerous wet and soft land. It had been that dreadful wet summer, and the places that were safe in other years gave way suddenly without warning. It had been that dreadful wet summer. Here, Vera mentions that it was a dreadful wet summer. Dreadful means something which is very bad or something which is unpleasant. The summer has been called dreadful because in the summer the tragedy had occurred in the family. And the places that were safe in the other years. It means that it was not the first time that they went for snipe shooting. They had been going for snipe shooting for years. But suddenly on this dreadful wet summer day, they all got trapped. That's why that summer day was dreadful. It was very bad. It was unpleasant. And what happened? It gave way suddenly without warning. It means that nothing like the tragedy happened in the past. Since they had been going to the snipe shooting ground for years, nothing happened with them. Then, and all of a sudden, without any warning, this tragedy happened with the three men. Their bodies were never recovered. Recovered means to get back something lost. So, after they got trapped into that bog, wet and soft land, their bodies were never recovered. Even their bodies were not found. And it's been almost 3 years that their bodies were not found. That was the dreadful part of it. And that is the most unpleasant part of it. That the aunt did not even get the bodies of the three men, of her husband and her two young brothers. Let's read further. Here, the child's voice lost its self-possessed note and became falteringly human. Here, you must note that when the chapter started, the author addressed Vera as a self-possessed young lady. Self-possessed means confident. But here, while Vera was telling about the tragedy that had occurred in the family, her voice lost its self-possessed note. It was no more that confident voice which Vera had when Mr. Frampton Nuttall came with the letter of introduction. When he reached their house, and her voice became falteringly human. Falteringly means in a way that is losing strength, or to become weak, to become ineffective. That means her voice, which used to be quite confident, it was no more confident. At this point of time, since she was telling about the tragedy that had occurred in the family almost 3 years back, she got so overwhelmed that her voice was no more confident and it became like the voice of a person who is quite weak. Hope this is clear to you.